Firstly, sorry for missing last week. I am in the middle of final seasons right now, which means that I am extremely swamped. So this episode is going to be a little bit of a short one. There's something that I really want to work on, but it doesn't take a whole lot of time, at least not as long as the past couple projects have. So last time we worked on this room here. In between episodes, I did not do a whole lot. At least I don't believe I did. But what I would like to do today is continue working with Mekanism. If you recall, a couple episodes ago, we created this here, which basically doubles our ores. And today, I'd like to work on tripling them. So in order to do that, we're going to need a few things. We are going to need a crusher, an aqueous accumulator, and okay, let's see if I can pronounce this. An electrolytic separator, and a purification chamber. So let's go ahead and craft those things up real quick. We have the purification chamber. Now, okay, we have our electrolytic separator. We have one of these aqueous accumulators downstairs, but I don't want to have to deal with piping water through this into the other room. So let's just make another one. And the last thing we'll need is a crusher. So now that we have that, we can go ahead and let's see, set this up. The crusher we'll need first, and then the purification chamber, followed by this and this. Okay. After we have this set up, we're definitely going to go through and explain everything. But for now, let's see. We have to put the crusher here. Basically, the crusher is going to feed our ore, I forget what it's called, chunks or clumps or something, into this enrichment factory, which will then feed it on down the line. So it's basically just the next step in the process. It's a little hard to explain this since it's we're kind of working backwards. The purification chamber is the one that feeds into this. Why don't we just zigzag these things? That's going to feed into this, which feeds into this, and then right down the line. This thing actually needs, what does it need? It needs oxygen in order to run. So we get that from this thing right here, the electrolytic separator. And I guess I should have mined out this wall a bit more. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Or I guess I could put it this way, right? This electrolytic separator basically will take water. So the water goes in here, I think, and then it separates it into two different things, into hydrogen and into oxygen. So the oxygen is what is going to go into this. The hydrogen we will use, but that will be used for the next tier, so to quadruple our ores, essentially. So for now, what we need, let's see. We can put the water here. And then that will just pump into this. Let's see, we have some fluids, some items. The fluid will go into that. Some extract. And insert. Let's go ahead and grab some water actually. Okay, so I have 2 water buckets. I also changed out the flooring here and a few of the blocks. This still needs to be replaced, but for now, we'll leave it there. Okay, so we'll put 1 source block there, 1 here, which will give us, well, this infinity pool? I forget what it's called. Anyways, let's see, this is working. Yep, it's basically pulling water from this area. So that gets pulled into here. And that, once we have some electricity running through it, will start separating the water. Once that's done, we actually we need Let's see, a conduit. Do we have a gas conduit? Because that's what we're, this one. Nope, that's fluid. Energy. Here, a gas conduit. A pressurized. What's the difference between this one and this one? Max extract, max IL. What about you? Okay, that's faster, I guess. Oh, this one's a lot. That takes a lot to make this. Oh my goodness. Why don't we do that though? I mean, because the point of these tiered kind of things is kind of just to like later come back and upgrade things, but I am so bad at doing that. So if we can from the very beginning just go ahead and make the best, then we might as well. So let's see, it was this one, but first we have to make this and this. Alright, 8 of those turns into 8 of those, which turns into 8 of those. Okay, that should be enough. I really don't think we'll need any more of that. While we're here, alright, we guess we don't have a thing for those other circuits. Interesting. Okay, so we're out of both of these circuits. Is there a reason why I can't just... See right here, I should be able to ask for it. Huh, interesting. Same here. I don't know why that is. Strange, I'm gonna have to look into that. Okay, so maybe we should go ahead and connect this first. Just so we can see it working. And to make sure that it is indeed working. Oh. It's doing things. Yep, oxygen and hydrogen. Okay, cool. So we'll put that there. That means we can now go ahead and pull it out of this one. Oh wait, oxygen, is that what we need for this? Yes, okay, so it's pulling from the right. Oh, let's hope it puts the right one in. Oh, can it? Can it do that? I usually use like the little tanks and just stick the tank in this bottom portion here. Okay, hopefully it does this correctly. Let's see, this is gonna be an insert. Let's see if we can customize this. Side config, left input, energy, no, items, no, okay. Oh, that's for items. Okay. Insert and extract. Yes, okay, that's working. Nice. Oh yes, that's a thing. If one of these fills up, then the whole thing stops working. So we can, I think, can we get rid of this? Dumping excess, yes. Okay. Good. That should work for us just fine. And then this needs to, what does this make? Oh, this makes items, which have to go into here. Why? Input. Why do you not want to input? It says input here. Output's gonna be forward. Turn the rest of this off. Let's make sure everything has power. Okay. Ah, okay, somehow this works now. Okay, not going to complain. Oh, no. Don't want that one. This is gonna be insert. Okay. And then this one will also make items that will then be put into here. So let's see, this will be insert, and here extract. Let's make sure this is set up correctly. Output front. Input should be back, yes. Output, this can be off. Okay, cool. So this is now set up correctly. Although this one is not connected, is it? This one needs energy. Okay. So all of that is connected and it all has energy. So let's see what it can actually do. Let's see, we have 16 in there. It's 1 iron ore. Let's go ahead and take this out for now. So basically the input would come into this purification chamber, but I'm not going to connect one because I do want to eventually quintuple our ores. So right now this will just be tripling it. So that comes into here. Let's see what happens to that. It becomes these iron clumps, which goes into here. So see, there's 3 of them, which gets turned into dirty iron dust, which then becomes, what was this? Iron dust. And the smelting factory smelts it into an ingot. So we have 3 out of the 1 ore. Okay, so that did not take nearly as long as I thought it would be. So that did not take it. Okay, so that did not take as nearly as long as I thought it would. So how about we go ahead and look at our generator again. So every now and then I am having issues with the generator still losing power for just seconds and things, so that kind of tells me we're pretty close to, you know, having enough power. But potion generator, I would love to set this up. We do have plenty of brewing stands, and basically all we would have to do is automate this. Okay, I mean, that worked perfectly. You know, I keep expecting these things to take a while, but I've done this before and I've actually taken a lot of notes on how to do this kind of efficiently. I am glad to see that that has paid off. And there we are, it works really nicely. This is a really simple setup. We only have, what, 4, 5, 6 machines here, and we are tripling our ores. Pretty soon we are definitely going to be working on quadrupling our ores, but that takes a little bit longer to set up and do, and then after that hopefully quintupling, which actually takes an extremely long time. It's pretty amazing how many machines you need in order to get that to work. Definitely looking forward to it, but it will take us a little bit to get there. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you guys next time. Later!